All right, guys, let's talk about something that I personally think about the two different shows. Now, obviously, we know that if you want to go about TVDU, what does the universe revolve around of in TVDU? It's Hope Michelson, okay? She's been in two shows. She's the main character in Legacies. The show really revolved around her in the originals. But let me get this. Why I like the originals better than I like TVD. The originals doesn't really just revolve around one character. It's about the whole family. Like, yes, it does revolve around Hope constantly saving her, so it's really more about her. TVD was supposed to be about the Salvatores, but then it revolved around one person, Elena, at the expense of others. And that's why I hate it, because whether it was the stupid love triangle and stuff, if you wanted to put Damon and Elena together from the very beginning, why didn't you just do that? Why did you have to have a love triangle with Stefan and Elena and stuff? And if you liked Steroline and you liked Stefan and Caroline, why didn't you just put them together? So at the expense of others. Everyone paid the price to save Elena. Bonnie, Caroline, Rick, Jenna, Jeremy, and so on, destroying also the Bennett friendship with Stefan made it, and then, made it better with Damon was kind of really pissing me off. Like, they both vowed to protect the Bennett bloodline, but also Bonnie lost her mother so Elena could do it. Everyone is always saving Elena no matter what the other lose, as long as the double ganger is safe. And that's in lies the problem with the Vampire Diaries, because it's so focused on saving Elena. Now, honestly, I don't care so much where it's like, well, what about saving Hope? Well, that's completely different, because the thing about saving Hope is that she was a child at the time. She's a child in the original season 4, and she's still a child in the original season 5 and everything else. The other thing here is, Caroline's friendship with Bonnie was great. The one with Elena just sucks. It's kind of like the same thing with Josie, Lizzie, and Hope. Anytime that Hope is with with both of them, they can't have a great relationship and friendship. Now, I think that's mostly for girls. With guys, it's completely different, whether you have 3 or more people in a group with you and stuff. I mean, when Bonnie and Caroline were together, the relationship looked great. When it was Elena and Caroline, looked great, but all 3 of them, it just looked horrible. And then it was so annoying to destroy the relationship and friendship between Stefan and Bonnie and everything else that went wrong in TVD and stuff. And personally, I just felt that the writers of fan fictions do it better and do better justice, because it's just tiresome to constantly see Elena be revolved around TVD. Like, it was supposed to be about Stefan and Damon, and then it got just too much pushed around the romance aspect. Legacies is about friendship. The originals is about family. And the Vampire Diaries is basically about romance, where honestly it should have been the brotherhood between the 2 brothers and stuff, but it wasn't. And I don't know, for me, I just felt that the originals was better than the Vampire Diaries, but that's my thoughts. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I just think that it was too revolved around Elena in the Vampire Diaries, and that's why I don't really like the show as much as I love the originals, where it's revolved around Hope to save her because she's a child in every scenario. And I don't know. It's just the way I feel. Let me know your thoughts, guys.